Next bill up is Senate Study Bill 3159. Senator Dawson, do you have a subcommittee report?
I do, Mr. Chair. Your subcommittee of Dawson, Knox, and Zahn recommend passage with amendment.
You are in order for opening comments.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the committee. This bill comes before us from the Department of Public Safety, and it updates Iowa's hemp laws. I want to be clear up front, nothing in this bill impacts the current medical cannabidiol program we have here in the state. We've had a variety of emails coming in here saying otherwise, and I just want to make that record for the committee that this deals with the hemp law. What we have had happen since we passed this law back in 2019 is what this bill tries to address. We have sales to minors of some of these products with THC inside of them, consumable products, I should say, whether it be seltzer products, whether it be edible gummies. Some of these products are being packaged in such a manner that are clearly being marketed for young children. This bill attempts to establish an age limit as well as a marketing standards here within how these products are provided for the public, as well as it tries to do a variety of other operations, and I'm going to talk about some of those in amendment. That concludes my opening comments, and there is an amendment.
You're in order for opening comments on the amendment.
Okay. Some of the things that we've made progress since yesterday and some things we still need to make progress on here. This bill is going to go to Ways and Means Committee, so we'll work on it a little further. How the bill was initially drafted is made, I'm still not sure why, but it incorporated the negligent violation program of what farmers use. Those portions have been removed from the original bill. This bill is directed towards the retailers in the consumption level and not actually at the production level on the ag side. There was a presumption put in here, the initial bill on what is inhalable. That needs a little bit more work, so this amendment incorporates that. That provision of the bill was stricken out. I do think we need to take a look at that provision a little bit more, but for today's purpose, some of the things that provide a little bit more pushback that has been dealt with, as well as some renumbering here. That concludes my comments on the amendment. Opening questions.
Are there any questions on the amendment? There being none, you're in order for closing comments.
I'd move the amendment.
Short form has been requested on the amendment. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The amendment is adopted. We are back on the amended bill. Are there any questions on the amended bill?
Let's make a quick comment. I'd like to thank Senator Dawson for getting out ahead of this. I saw a piece on the news regarding some of these products, hemp-infused or THC-infused seltzer drink last week, and there weren't any guidelines. So I was out and saw that product on the shelves, and there's no regulation as the age. So thank you, Senator Dawson.
Seeing no other questions, Senator Dawson, you are in order for the amended closing comments on the amended bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the committee. So the things that still need to be worked on here is that when the hemp law was created, we established, or the federal government, as well as Iowa, adopted a 0.3% THC potency, effectiveness, and that goes back and forth. This is where we're trying to bring this back into what the spirit of the law was. Right now, the bill has it set out by rule. There's some feedback there. Do we just do it in law or not? So I think we're going to continue to work on that, as well as that presumption. I think there could be a little bit more work done on that. Thank you, Senator Reichman, for the comment, but the reality, I got to thank DPS and Human Services here. Anytime we pass a pretty large law like that, we kind of see what develops and how the market matures, and we've definitely seen the excesses of this market. So I want to thank our executive branch members there for trying to bring some order back in the system. As I said earlier on, when we voted for the bill back in 19, we thought we were doing creams and rope and shirts and stuff like that, and no one thought we were going to be doing seltzer waters, edible gummies, and things along those lines that, quite frankly, are coming from out of state, quite frankly, are probably a safety hazard to our youth, as well as people and adults buying them. And I think this is a system where probably more regulation might serve the health of the system better, as opposed to the free market it is right now. So with that being said, I move Senate Study Bill 3159 as amended.
Short form has been requested on the amended bill. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? This bill moved to the Senate calendar under Rule 40.